Hey, what is up, guys? This is Bo, or Carl Hungus712, and today I'm bringing you, God, what is it, episode 4 of my Hitman 2 suit-only silent assassin walkthrough. Um, we're basically doing these missions here from Hitman 2016 and Hitman 2 to get ready for Hitman 3 here in a couple of weeks. So make sure if you're interested in Hitman content or some of the other content on my channel, hit that subscribe button, check out some videos. If you're brand new and this is the first video you've watched, you just found this one, make sure to check the playlist on my channel so you can catch all the episodes you might have missed. This is kind of an interesting mission. This is actually a new method I just found the other day when I was kind of going through and replaying this to freshen myself up, but we'll get going on the briefing and we'll take us into the mission.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright guys, that's the briefing there. Basically on the planning stage here, it's going to be a pretty simple, straightforward mission again. I just have my silver baller, fiber wire, and coin, and we'll be starting at the normal entrance.
Welcome to Marrakesh.
Marrakesh is kind of an interesting map because it's basically, there's two parts to it. Here you have the consulate right across, and you have the school to the left here. Pretty much all the mission today is going to take place over at the school. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to get Klaus into lockdown, and that's going to bring him over to us. This just makes it easier for doing the suit-only silent assassin part of the mission here. Just because if you're in your suit, it's just kind of a pain to get through the consulate over there. So we're just going to try to make it a little easier on ourselves here. So we're going to get Klaus into lockdown. It's pretty easy. We're just going to put a bullet, give him a little love tap in the arm here. Be no different than a tetanus shot. There we go. Put him into lockdown. And then our goal now is to gain access to the school. We're going to do that through the shop owner's rooftop. So we're going to head over there. Then we got to get by his dad, Colonel Sanders, who's just having a nice ice-cold Arnold Palmer on a hot summer day here. He'll be up on the roof, as you'll see shortly.
Doing well. Thanks for asking.
And don't worry about those guys. They won't see you coming in here. Colonel Sanders, he's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get by here, but we're going to throw a coin over here. He's going to go check that out by the hookah. Over here. Gonna grab his key. And then this will allow us to gain access into the school without having to have a lockpick with us. And this is all based off of timing as well, as I should always say. If you time this out right, you don't really have to worry about the guards seeing you coming in. So these guys are going to see you just for a second. Just break line of sight there and you're good to go. Just got a guard to turn. And here we go. So like I said, just as long as you're keeping up with the timing and everything should go well. This is kind of nice too, the minute you come in. If you're on schedule, just sneak behind him. Just as long as you don't bump into him, you should be fine, so don't worry about that. Time that out perfect. Sometimes there's a guard to the left of the window here, but again, if you time that out perfectly, you don't have to worry about that. So we're going to come in here, we're going to turn the PA system on. This is going to move Reza Zaydan into the spot where we're going to garrote wire him. And hopefully we end up doing this right, because the last time, if you guys are interested in bloopers too, I wouldn't mind uploading a few for you. We ended up not garrote wiring him, but I ended up breaking his neck, or breaking his nose coming in. There is a kind of a neat little mission you can do with that toilet there where Reza goes down to talk to those guys, and you end up dropping the toilet on him. But basically, he's going to come in to check out these guys. We're going to throw the coin right by that first sink. It's going to get his attention. He's going to go over to it to check it out. We're going to check... Kind of sneak around there, garrote wire him.
Target down. Move on to Klaus Strand.
You don't have to worry about hiding him, because nobody should see him as far over as he is. Now we need to sneak into this room right next to us here to grab the military truck key. This is going to allow us to leave the mission quickly, so we don't have to wait around too long. And it's a pretty easy room to get into. You just, again, it's just based off of timing and everything. That guard's going to turn. No worries there. We get his attention a little bit, but again, shouldn't change anything too much. That guard's going to sit down. Once this guard here moves, we're going to go around the corner here and grab the key. You gonna move, dude? There you go. Move right over here. Pick up the truck key. Hop out the window, and then we're just going to jump straight down. Now, because he took a little longer because he spotted me, this might be a little iffy here. We're just going to sneak by him. No problem. And look at the perfect timing. Klaus is just coming over. So we timed this out beautifully. Let Klaus go down. He's going to talk to one of the generals down there, and we're going to kill him with an accidental kill here.
Target's down. Now head towards an exit.
And we're going to see how we did here, guys. Beautiful. About right at 5.5 minutes, got 169,000 score, and we are 366th in the world out of 143,000, so not too bad at all. Again, our detailed score, you know, perfect, no target penalty kills, got a time bonus, and looks like everything went pretty well here. But in the comment section, like I said, let me know if you guys are looking forward to Hitman 3 coming out, if you guys have any comments or questions about why maybe I did something in the missions, or if you guys want to see me do some other side missions from these levels, let me know as well in the comment section. But like I said, I've been enjoying you guys commenting, your views, your subscriptions lately, so thank you very much on the channel, and hope you guys have a happy new year. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Compromised, but I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But His plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
He's gonna go for the key. Now, normally we I'm gonna restart it.